You see, there's two ways of embracing. There's the embrace of an equal, and then there's the embrace of a superior. Did you ever think about that? What's the embrace of an equal? Well, I mean, you embrace somebody who's the same as you. Like if I embrace you, you're my brother, you're a little bigger than me, but we have an equal embrace. I put my arms around you, you put your arms around me. What's the embrace of an inferior, a superior to an inferior? The child can't put his arms around you. You pick him up and you embrace him and you hold him. See, that's Islam. Islam can take all those other religions and just embrace them all. God is so great that God will even allow somebody that denies Him to exist. I mean, that's greatness. He'll feed him, nurture him, give him rain, keep his body healthy, give him a wife, children that love him. Allah will do all of that, and that person denies God's existence. All that does is it shows the greatness of God. Now, if you can't let that person survive, it's like there's a story, it's an apocryphal story, I don't know how accurate, but there's a wisdom, Imam al-Ghazali mentions it, about Ibrahim alayhi salam. One night, he never ate alone, Sayyidina Ibrahim, ever. He always found somebody to eat with. But one night, he couldn't find anybody, he went out and found a man, and he brought him, he was a mushrik. And before the man ate, he blessed his food in the names of his idols. And when Ibrahim heard that, he said, "You can't eat any of my food, you're an idol worshiper, get out of here." The man left. And then Allah revealed to Ibrahim that man, I have been feeding him for 40 years and patient with his idolatry. You couldn't be patient with him for one meal? And so Ibrahim a.s. went and found that man and apologized to him and invited him back to his table. And the man asked him why, and he told him, and the man became Muslim. That's Islam. We can embrace them. You see, da'wah, what is da'wah in Arabic? What does that word mean, da'wah? It's an invitation. Now, if I put a gun to your head and say, you're coming to dinner tonight at my house, is that an invitation? Seriously, it's not, is it? You're not inviting somebody, you're forcing them to come. La ikraha fid din. An invitation is only valid if you allow the person the possibility of refusing the invitation. Now, who would allow the person that possibility? A generous host. Allah has made a house, He called it Darul Islam, and He invited His creation to it, and He gave them the option to refuse to come to the house. So if people refuse it, why are you so fearful of them? Why are we so afraid of those people? You should have no fear. See, the thing about people that are ignorant, they fear that. That's what a fundamentalist is somebody who's afraid of the other. He's afraid of having his iman. He's so afraid, and he's so afraid that he won't even allow for the other to exist. He can't. He's not going to allow that possibility. He wants them eliminated. Really, and that's a disease. That's why Islam is the only religion that's ever allowed other religions to exist side by side.